I'm Melinda Cruz, the first full-time parent partner at the National Health and Medical Research Council Clinical Trials Centre at the University of Sydney. After having 3 premature babies, I founded Miracle Babies Foundation, the leading consumer group for families of early and sick babies. Conversations with researchers, particularly Professor William Tano-Morty, opened my eyes to research challenges that low participation rates in neonatal trials led to delays in getting evidence into practice with tragic outcomes for babies. In 2022, my position as parent partner was created at the Clinical Trials Centre to ensure studies are relevant and meaningful to families by embedding parent perspectives and working with groups like the Perinatal Society of Australia and New Zealand's Lived Experience Advisory Network, the Cerebral Palsy Alliance and the Stillbirth Foundation. Through consumer partnerships like these, we are addressing every pillar of capacity building. In policy development, we helped complete the Australian Placental Transfusion Study, which was awarded Trial of the Year in 2018 by the Australian Clinical Trials Alliance. This landmark trial underpins International Liaison Committee on Resuscitation Guidelines on Deferred Cord Clamping, which informed 20 national policy guidelines affecting 1 million infants per year. We co-led Torpedo 3060, which enrolled 1,472 preterm infants and was the largest ever trial of oxygen therapy at birth, informing UK and 15 other national guidelines affecting 750,000 infants per year. Its impact was highlighted by winning the Australian Clinical Trials Alliance inaugural Consumer Involvement Award in 2019. In building infrastructure, I lead the parent partner team for the Wait a Minute or More, or WAM trial, which will embed parents as integral members of quality improvement teams at 18 hospitals around Australia. WAM has already begun to change local culture by training and mentoring staff and parents as co-equals to achieve improved rates of delayed cord clamping for at least 60 seconds in 10,000 preterm babies. I co-led the team who created videos for practical support of eligible families in the withholding enteral feeds around blood transfusions or the WHEAT trial, in which I am a chief investigator. I chair the Platypus Trial Lived Experience Committee and co-founded the NICU Live Network, a podcast to highlight research and advocacy and clinical practice improvement. The evolution of consumer involvement has had tremendous cultural impact. Parents now confidently co-design, co-lead and co-author every study conducted by the Clinical Trials Centre and its partners, informing guidelines affecting thousands of babies in Australia and millions worldwide every year. My dedicated role proves that parents and researchers can transform neonatal care together, and it's a movement that will continue building a future where every consumer voice shapes healthcare.